As I sit here today, I can't help but think what an incredible metaphor this room is for the entire process that getting healthcare and benefits for 9/11 first responders has come to.
This country was based and formed on volunteerism, and those who went to 9/11 voluntarily are paying the ultimate price.
I've had a front row seat to pretty much everything over the last 20 years, and that documentary is kind of like a spectrum through the views of my eyes of what's happened in D.C. And with Jon Stewart's voice and his platform, it went across the nation where the American people knew and found out that 9/11 responders and those affected by 9/11 and the survivors were not getting the just due that they deserved. Most Americans think 2 buildings came down that day and innocent lives were lost to senseless violence. That did happen. But subsequently, tens of thousands of people from across the country, from every state, got sick. Many of them died. And Jon shed light on that, and that was so helpful. Those first couple of days at Ground Zero, everybody was complaining about a sore throat or a runny nose or burning eyes. We were exposed 24/7 to those toxins. The absorption through the nose, mouth, and skin made us sick. And again, science caught up to us and gave us validity.
The combination of John Feal and Jon Stewart was pure magic.
They did their jobs. 18 years later, do yours.
In 2010, he asked me to come on his show, and I said no. And it was the best thing I never did. And that's how we became friends. And that's how we'll continue to work for the 9/11 community, the veteran community, and, really whatever he wants me to do. I want people to remember that on 9/12, we were at our best. The humanity, the empathy, the putting aside of our differences, putting aside our ideologies, putting aside our religions, our skin color, our genders. And we came together, not as Americans, but as human beings. And I pray this documentary, which is 2 days before the 20-year remembrance, that we take time to remember those that we lost that day, and that those that we continue to lose, because somebody from every state has died.